We were highly honored to be invited for a meeting with the Secretary General of the President, and we are living here. I personally am living here as a student representative with the message that all of our worries and all of our problems have been taken note by the President and by his colleagues, and we are living with the assurance that during the next encounter and even from the problems that we have placed today, we are going to have a concrete solutions to that. And I must say that in as much as many problems were put on the table, we also have appreciations to make. You know, one of the things the Secretary General said was that an electoral country, one of the most important issues they face are peace and stability. And I want to appreciate the present regime for, you know, putting in the work to make sure that we have peace at this level.
I'm very much appreciated that I'm here today. I'm happy that I'm here, and I want to thank the head of state for bringing this meeting and seeing to our problems, because coming from the Southwest, we know how the Southwest is, and for him to bring us here is an opportunity for peace and unity.
This encounter was a privilege for us. It makes us to know that the head of state is concerned about the youth, and the Secretary General emphasized the head of state's commitment to us, the youth, especially to us students of the University of Biya and all the state universities. And this encounter also made us to see the heart of the head of state, his vision for us, the youth, and to trust that vision. And we are very contented with that vision, and we are hopeful that the state is concerned and committed to us, the youth, especially the students of higher education.
President Paul Biya, Ferdinand Gongo, and the entire CPDM or the government are using the presidency of Cameroon to campaign for President Paul Biya. This is a psychological campaign that is going on. You know, for 43 years in power, President Paul Biya kept the presidency away from Cameroonians. And going to the presidency is a privilege that nobody would like to miss, that privilege, that opportunity. People can sacrifice to go to the presidency. And then it was something that seeing somebody at the presidency was like you make heaven. This is CFA talking point. And this year, 2025, because of presidential election, they are now using the presidency as a campaign to get President Paul Biya another 7 years. If this is your first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and share this video. Starting this year, they came out with a strategy that nobody is understanding. They started by having meetings with ministers, parliamentarians, in which many of these parliamentarians have never gone to the presidency. But they are parliamentarians because President Paul Biya kept the presidency away from. And coming to the president, that was a weapon by President Paul Biya. When you come there, just the ambience, the activities at the presidency will take your mind away. And then you will not understand what. Even people from abroad, they came at the presidency and changed their mind. Because seeing President Paul Biya getting to the presidency is a privilege. And President Paul Biya wants to make it this year a common issue in order to get the support from everybody. They left the parliamentarians and they went to traditional rulers. From the traditional rulers to imams. From imams to the Catholic bishops. And now the invited students. 51 of them went to the presidency yesterday. Met with Secretary General Ferdinand Gongo. And then they said they are student representatives. And representing all the 11 state universities and other private universities. And when you see, as you heard in that video, when you look at their faces, you know that they are a privilege. They are superior within them going to the presidency. And this is a strategy that will continue. Even village meetings will be invited at the presidency. And this is a big campaign for the CPDM. And if the opposition are not careful, they will not have anybody. Because the way the CPDM are taking it this year, meeting President Paul Biya, you cannot meet President Paul Biya and remain the same. It is very difficult, except God is with you. John Furundi met with President Paul Biya in 2010, and that was the end of the Social Democratic Front. Then just think about the common people who never have, even in the dream, that they will ever go to the presidency. Now they are being invited at the presidency. They can sacrifice, they can force their relative, they can do whatsoever added to the promises that I have given to them for them to vote CPDM. Because as they are going like this, they are promising them and say it is a secret. Keep it a secret. So the only thing is to pressure your relatives to vote for President Paul Biya, and that is all. And all of them will come back now and call their parents, call their relatives, and say, this is what they told me at the presidency. That if we win, if CBDN wins in our family, in this village, I will be parliamentarian, I will be appointed as a senator, I will be appointed as a delegate, I will be appointed as this or that. And the family, because of poverty, frustration, and tribalism, nepotism, favoritism, and all of these things joined together, the family will vote, because all families in Cameroon want to push somebody up so that he will also will be tapping and eating and bringing back their own portion of the national cake. And this is what is in Cameroon. It is all about individuals, all about families, all about group and tribal people, and nothing but no interest for the nation. If my family can eat, if somebody from my village is there, then I care less about any other things. And that is the whole issue, and that is the strategy of the CPD. As all opposition parties are moving from one place to another, struggling to join together to form a coalition, the CPD is eating deep into the souls of all Cameroonians. And out of the 8.2 million registered voters, if all of them vote, you might be surprised that CPD will have 7.something million voters. Because when the opposition party will finally have a coalition, it will be too late to campaign, to go to. CBDM already eating, taking nearly everybody. And then you'll be talking to people who have been corrupted, people who have received bribes, people who have received fake promises. And then they put it in their heart and they're meditating over it day and night, thinking of strategy on how to convince their family to vote for CBDM. And then you'll be talking to them and they will just be looking at you like this. You go to a village, you know that this people was a strong member of my party. And then you are talking, the party is turning his face and turning like this. You don't understand, because the son or the daughter or a cousin or whosoever has been promised at the presidency that this will be given to you, this will be doing, this will be like this. This is Cameroon for Cameroonians. If you don't understand, then I don't know. You will understand the hard way. When poverty will hit you, frustration, a high living standard, that is when you will understand. I say, no matter what the CBN says to anybody, if anybody comes to you and say, this is this for the CBN, mark that person as an enemy of the nation, because they are not for, but for their own personal interests. And many of them will not benefit anything. They are just deceiving them, using them to get to power. They will get it. And we are the one to suffer it.